Finding that place of comfort, allowing your eyes to naturally close or coming into a soft gaze. We spoke briefly about how there could be lots of pulls of things interfering, obstacles interfering with our ability to come into these intentional practices. And I just want to extend gratitude for those of you that are here and committed to making this a priority in this shared space together. So beginning to notice if there's any tension, a great place to start is with our jaw. We often hold tension in our jaw without even being conscious of it. So noticing if there's any pulling of the lips or the teeth together and releasing that lower jaw, creating some separation between your lips and your teeth. Following that with a long exhale. Noticing if there's any other areas in your facial muscles that you can soften. Forehead, eyes, cheeks, chin. Becoming aware of any constriction in your throat. You might even swallow, bringing awareness to your throat, allowing that to be softened. Noticing the natural, effortless rise and fall of your body with breath. Noticing how the lower belly and the diaphragm naturally moves with breath, as well as the chest. And allowing your chest to become a little bit more open, not by forcing it, but by, you can even take your hands and gently press them on your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, dropping the shoulder blades back and lengthening through the neck, pushing up through the top, the crown of the head. Softening your hands, arms, elbows, shoulders. And is there any way that you can attune to a sense of lightness in your spine from your waist up? The way that you can do that is to be open to expanding through your chest and your heart, as well as dropping the weight of your lower body even a little bit more into the surface that's supporting you. So a grounding, dropping the weight of the lower body, and an ease and lightness from the waist up through the crown of the head. And scanning any physical sensations that are present. We often come into awareness of areas perhaps of discomfort or constriction, but welcoming areas of flow and ease in the body, sense of neutrality. And taking a moment and scanning, again, simply witnessing whatever train of thoughts are arising at this moment and allowing every one of them just as they are. And bringing awareness to any feelings or emotions that you are experiencing at this moment without looking or trying to find them, just being subtly curious, welcoming whatever arises. So the inquiry practice is on bringing into our awareness, attuning to our nervous system and bringing it into a state of ease and calm. So something that I find a phrase that's really helpful for focus. Can you bring into your body sensations, system, attuning to an experience or a memory that all your needs are met? Free of any desire, worry, angst, overwhelm, imagining an experience that all needs are met. Attuning to a time or an experience that you have felt or feel totally loved and supported. All needs are met. You feel a sense of being fully loved and supported. And the third focus, the third and final focus, is attuning into feeling totally safe and secure. So bringing into your awareness a time that you feel or have felt totally safe and secure, totally loved and supported, and when all needs were or are met. Bringing into these experiences is like a recalibration of our nervous system, downloading everything that's needed. So this imprint of a sense of all needs are met, feeling totally loved and supported, and safe and secure. Really helpful to attune to body sensations. Is there a sense of openness, sense of perhaps feeling a little lighter or taller? Bringing awareness to your belly, your solar plexus, throat, jaw, hands. Another important question is asking ourselves, who am I now? When all needs are met, I feel loved and supported, and I am safe and secure. I give myself permission to live in this expanded state. I find this helpful when practicing my own nervous system regulation practice, is to bring into my awareness, and inviting you to do the same, a place oftentimes with the innocence of a child. Out in nature. For me, it was being at a rocky beach, hours passing by as a young girl, exploring the tide pools, exploring all the different colors, all the different textures, not thinking about anything that I needed to do any different than what I was doing at that moment. So personalizing your experience, can you pull up a memory or a situation as a child or even as an adult? The time was just passing by. It's freedom of time, freedom of responsibility. All your needs were met. You were able to attune to all the people that love and support you, including yourself. And that there is a sense of everything is okay right now. Exactly what it needs to be. A subtle okayness. And feel those words in your system, hearing that again, a subtle okayness. And this subtle okayness that I believe is within each and every one of us, always waiting to be accessed, is not dependent on external circumstances. It is just simply there, whole. There is nothing broken, nothing that needs to be fixed. It's just right. Subtle okayness. Paying attention to your heart, solar plexus, lower belly. Tuning, feeling into those sensations. Those areas are heightened receptor sites for messages from our nervous system. Attuning to a sense of safety. There's no threat, no danger. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment, safe and secure. Loved and supported. And all your needs are met. And notice your openness to the three of those. Openness and or resistance, or whatever arises, meeting those. And including resistance, meeting that with such tenderness and care and love and support. And as I had previously mentioned, including yourself in the love and support. It can be helpful if we're challenged by attuning into that self-love and support, that we bring into our awareness a compassionate friend, family, partner, someone that in their presence there's such an ease and effortless sense of love and support. So bringing that into your awareness. Someone that you know just has your back. When you're around them, you can fully relax into your authentic self. And you are loved and supported just the way you are. Coming back to the body, back to the heart. What are you feeling or attuning to in your heart right now, hearing all this? Can you really let go and relax that lower belly and the diaphragm and allow your body to expand fully with breath? Letting that nervous system recalibrate, getting its rest and nutrients, just like our digestive system. A dedicated space for recalibrating. And then the experiences in our lives that are challenging, we can close our eyes, drop into the sensations and experiences in our body, and bring up this state of all needs are met, feeling a sense of safety and feeling secure and fully loved and supported. Coming into the last few minutes of our practice, staying just as you are. And I invite you to remember that we are in this shared space in our small group together. You might offer sending out love, ease to each other with a recalibration practice. Sending it out to one another as well as receiving from me as your teacher and each other. Receiving support in this recalibration practice. Encouragement. Knowing it takes time and practice over and over again. That's how we learn. So nice and gently beginning to deepen your breath. Let's take a breath together. Breath in. And an exhale, releasing. Taking your time, you may slowly open your eyes, look around your room, your own space, and coming back together whenever you're ready. And bringing your hands together in prayer center or on your heart. I thank you all for sharing this time in practice. As I had mentioned, those 3 focus points, wishing you practice with that recalibration, remembering there is a space that all needs are met. You are fully loved and supported, and you are safe and secure. Namaste.